Hey everybody, Duffman here, and I've got something a little bit different today. A product review. I know I don't do a lot. I did one on my master pan and gave opinions. Got a lot of good feedback on that. Something I tried recently. You've probably been on YouTube and seen a lot of the ads for Umzu and ZuPoo, the gut cleansing intestinal thing, and I'm always up for a good cleanse. I do fasting a couple times a year, water fasts and whatnot, and I just wondered if this cleanser would work. Now the thing is, it says for digestion and lightened load, cleanse. In the ads they say, oh, you're carrying 10 pounds of crud. I've heard that from other sources too. And so what they recommend is you have this dietary supplement. You take 2 capsules a day, once a day before bed. And that is going to flush out your system. And inside here, I forget exactly how many, where did my glasses go? How many capsules? 15-day supply, 30 capsules. So, for a 15-day supply, it is around 35 bucks, 30, 35 bucks, depending on where you get it. And I have to say, I did it, and it totally works. It totally, you have much, don't mean to get gross, but looser bowel movements. Things start coming out of you, and and it really does work. It's not uncontrollable to where it like might interfere with your day. So it does work. Now, did I notice that I lost a tremendous amount of weight, 10 pounds or whatever? No, not really. That didn't quite happen. I might have lost a little bit, but I don't know how much extra weight I had in me to begin with. And so, who knows? Your results may vary, I guess that's what the whole caveat of this. But for $35, is it worth it? Well, the thing is, when I do my 1, 2, 3-day water fasts, I also usually do my own cleanse to get stuff out of my body. And that is much cheaper, much simpler, and the effects last longer. What you need is you must have distilled water. You must have sea salt, and it must say non-iodized sea salt. And quite simply, all you do is take a pint, and you pour in a pint. You put in a teaspoon of the sea salt. Boom. Fill the pint up. Best to have it at room temperature. And then you just slug that down. And then you do it again. Do that twice. Now, a lot of people are going to be like, oh my God, gross, sea salt, whatnot. And I have a higher tolerance for gross tasting things. Hell, I like Malort. But if that's like really terrible for you, just add some lemon to it. That's perfectly fine. You're going to do 2 of those, and then you have to have no plans for the next couple hours, because it will, depending on your metabolism, sneak up on you at a different time, and it may take 1 or 2 trips to the bathroom to get this all out of you, but you will know it's doing its job. And as opposed to $35 for the ZuPoo, which you're still taking in food, you're still eating throughout the day and whatnot. If you really want to get all this stuff out, I highly recommend a water fast of a day or 2 or 3 and saltwater cleanse every morning. It's really amazing by day 2, day 3, after you've done your saltwater cleanse and you've taken in no food except water, what you still see, the crud you still see coming out of you. After the first day or whatever, you should see like, oh, this is necessary. I should do this like once or twice, probably 3 times a year to try and get whatever nastiness is inside me out. The ZuPoo is a lot easier, I do have to say, but it's just weird that while you're still taking in food, I suppose if you used it in conjunction with a water fast, that might be good. But for $35, I can get a lot of distilled water and a lot of non-iodized sea salt. And so I think the benefit is better here. Now, like I said, there's a flavor and a time constraint with the sea salt. But overall, the ZuPoo does work. I would, if I had to rate it out of 5, I'd give it a 3 out of 5 for benefits, maybe a 3.5 out of 5, because it's a lot better than nothing. But overall, the saltwater cleanse is a much cheaper option, but it does have some time restrictions. Okay, so that is my review of the ZuPoo. So now you know, and knowing's half the battle. Duff man out. Do, do, do.